Hi Virgo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot. I'm here to give you your general read for the second half of March. This is a general read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 15th through the 31st. If you're looking at matters of love and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Virgo, you're in the right place, okay? Remember also, these are general readings. The messages won't resonate with everyone. Take from them what you can and leave the rest, okay? As always, I have 2 decks of cards because there are going to be 2 rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling, okay? With all that being said, I'm going to go right to the reading. What's going on in Virgo's life right now? What's happening around Virgo? Okay, we have the 4 of coins. Oh, okay, that card blew out, so let's see. The Fool. 10 of Wands. And then the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Okay, make sure you can see all those. Bottom row. What's going on inside Virgo? What are they thinking and feeling? First card out is the Fool. Again, so this message will apply doubly so at this time to you, Virgo. Two of Pentacles under the Fool. Four of Cups under the 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. So, what are you thinking and feeling? Scratch that. Starting with the top row, what's going on with you? In general, with the Ace of Cups, you're all about healing right now. Healing is a beginnings. Okay? Both might resonate, or one of those is going to resonate with you at this time. Okay, Virgo? This could be, excuse me, healing anything. Healing yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically, but also spiritually. This could be healing a relationship. It could be healing debt, anything. Healing, patching up, resolving, okay? That's highlighted here. Also, new beginning. So you could be healing, and you could then have a new beginning at the same time, okay? And I just heard power of love. So the power of love is what's going to be part and parcel to the healing process for you, Virgo. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is under there, and that's you coming out in your own reading there. Absolutely. I do feel like you're very much in your own essence. You're about doing this healing work. You're about taking the action necessary, the practical and grounded action necessary. You're very passionate about it, and you're willing to put in the long hours and the work. You're also willing to learn new ways of doing it. Learn new ways of healing and moving forward. Okay, so you could be learning new skill sets now, learning alternative ways of and therapies of healing. learning seems to be highlighted here with the Eight of Pentacles, as well as putting in the effort, the long hours. That's the action you're taking towards this new beginning with yourself. Okay, definitely a new beginning. The World card's there, and I do feel like you are coming to, or actually that you've already been through the end, because this is an ending and a new beginning. You've hit the ceiling, and now here you are in a new beginning. You were looking for the answers there with the Justice card and learning the karmic lessons. And I feel you've learned them, and now you are moving forward movement. Indicated here by the Fool card. Okay. So, I'm really feeling like at this time, Virgo, I do feel like love's prominent for some of you. Your love life or the love of another person is indicated. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Although I have two Fool cards here, and Fool is Aries. That's what I keep hearing, Aries. So, maybe not Aries. I know Emperor is Aries, but nevertheless, I heard Aries, and I've got two here. So, definitely a possibility there. And I don't know the connection, so you'll have to make the connection. The other thing here, outside of love, for some of you, it's, or love relationships, is love of yourself, and the healing journey, which I've already discussed. Excuse me. So the question I have here is, what are you holding on so tightly to right now? Okay. I think there's an idea or a concept you're wanting to bring forth. It could be a business idea, an artistic idea that you're wanting to bring forth. It's some sort of new beginning here with the Fool card. And you're holding on to it, and I don't know if there's a need to make some changes here, but you're holding on too tightly to a way of being. This card is actually bookended by two Fools. So what new beginning are you working on for yourself? Is it within your health? Is it your spiritual journey, Taurus? Or Virgo? Nothing happens by accident, Virgo. I just said Taurus, and earlier I said Aries. So if you have Aries or Taurus in your chart or around you, check those other readings out too. They might actually have messages for you that'll help you along right now. Nevertheless, I really feel like there's healing work, because the essence here with this particular Ace of Cups is healing for me right now. I'm feeling there's a need to heal the heart chakra, your emotional life, and the emotions come from the heart. So I feel like there's things that you're holding on to, and you're wanting a new beginning. But you got to make the decisions and put in the solid work and effort, which I do see here. You are wanting to put in the solid work and take the passionate effort. You're even learning to. Okay, so I do see some forward movement there. So very much could be past tense. This feels almost stuck, like you felt stuck at some point, and you weren't sure what you could do to make a change or to move forward. But we have not one but two Fools here, so I do feel like there's forward movement there. Now, this is not about personally healing yourself or your spiritual journey. This definitely could be about some sort of creative project or business endeavor that you've been working on. It's really got a Three of Pentacles feel to it. Or maybe a Three of Wands also feel. Definitely a new beginning, but I do feel like you've got a lot of solid ideas that you're trying to pack into one venture. So this could be a whole sort of business idea that you're trying to bring forth. Okay. I just heard some of you, this is all about going back to school. Or needing to go back to school. Or needing to get certified. Or get some sort of degree or diploma in order to move forward. Maybe that's what's holding you back and blocking you from, or at least it was. With the 8 of Pentacles here, this is my Apprentice card, so I do feel like you are learning new skill sets at this time, learning new ways. You're going out of your way and spending a lot of time in researching new subjects, diving deep into new therapies and things you didn't know about before, as a way to move forward with something. Okay? So this could actually be about a company that provides healing services, for all I know. You could be learning about business at this time. Definitely, this just feels like a lot of ideas that you're trying to bring out and present to the world. So new beginnings are on your plate right now. And I do feel like you've got a lot of decisions to make here still. And because I feel like you might be lost. Again, it's somewhat similar to the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like you've got a lot of ideas and you're juggling them around and almost a bit lost on what to do with them. You're not sure where to go with them, and you're doing all the necessary, or all the things you can, not necessary, all the things you can to become self-taught about something so that you can move forward. This person's clearly not sure which direction to go in with this new beginning, and they're needing some stability, quite frankly, right now. Some of you, I just heard some of you are getting like a new job, it's a job offer, even though there's no knight here. The knight's back here in this deck. Some of you, this is a new job offer. It's a new, I'm hearing opportunities and blessings. So if it's not a job offer, there are opportunities, offers, and blessings on the table for Virgos at this time in different aspects. For some of you, for many of you, it could be career related or creatively related, entrepreneurial related. Okay. But definitely feeling for those of you working on a project, I'm almost feeling like you're a boat and you're going around in circles, like you're not sure which way to go, and you just kind of going around and around and around with something. And there's lots of decisions and disorientation about which direction to go, and you're needing some guidance, you're needing some stability. So it's not that you're not putting in the work and effort. You might need to reach out and get some help. But you're indecisive about that as well with that 4 of Cups there. You are putting in a lot of work right now. With the 10 of Wands, I do feel like you are being divinely guided with the deer in the background. They always kind of remind me of angels, fur angels at that. But this is also a great omen for the end of a chapter. Okay, so you're either working hard on it now, or you were recently working hard on it, and now you've entered into a new journey. So maybe you've actually gotten through this indecisive process, and you finally made some decisions, and now you're actually bringing forth, because we have 3 cards of new beginning here. Okay, so you could be working on a new beginning in healing yourself, or in, within your health, or your spiritual journey. The most prevalent themes here are health, your spiritual journey, doing things different, and business and entrepreneurship is highlighted as well. So I feel like, as well as educational pursuits, which are tied to all of that, I do feel like you're trying to become self-taught. You're spending a lot of time putting in some solid effort to try and make changes, though I do feel like there's some listlessness or indecision even about whether or not you want to move forward, because the Four of Cups is all about having an offer in front of you traditionally, in traditional tarot it is, and not sure you want that offer, Virgo. You're not sure if you want to go there or if you want to do that thing. So definitely feeling like you've got to make some decisions to give yourself some directions. That'll speak to some of you. And for others of you, you're putting in a lot of solid effort, but you might be be going in circles. And that's because I feel like it's tied back here to the Four of Pentacles. You keep doing the same things. You're holding on too tightly to how you want an end result to be, as well as to how you do things, rather than trying to do them a new way, or releasing control and accepting how the end result will be. As long as it's close, it's good, right? So I guess the message here is to ask your higher power for some guidance, as well as try to release control of what the outcome might be to your higher power, and go with whatever guidance or gut instinct you get for forward movement. Okay, you are working on the foundation of something here with the Four. So this could be the foundation of a business, the foundation of educational pursuit, the foundation of your spiritual journey, or some process within the spiritual journey or within your healing journey, which is very much one and the same with your spiritual in a lot of ways. And you've got two fours here. So I definitely feel like the foundation of your life is on your mind right now, and doing things, you know, you want this new beginning, but you got to make some decisions first. Okay. So where are you emotionally? Well, with the Six of Cups, I do feel like here you're waiting for divine time. You're waiting for help and guidance. I really feel like under the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups can, for some of you, suggest that you're thinking about a loved one. So your thoughts are about missing somebody. You could be missing somebody at this time. Six of Cups can indicate looking back, nostalgia. You could be looking and thinking about how things used to be, how you used to be. You could be examining your own personal growth at this time, or looking back at a particular relationship, analyzing things. You could also be looking at the process that you're working through with this creative or work endeavor or educational pursuit, and trying to learn the lessons and move forward with it. You could be like I said earlier, looking for divine guidance and divine timing. Things are happening just as they should, I just heard. This is your time. This card is saying this is your time. Okay, so if you are looking for divine timing, Virgo, now is your time. You're right where you need to be, and it's time to make some decisions to move into this new beginning if you haven't already. You're definitely working hard on it, though, with that Knight of Pentacles there, because you want to reap the harvest. You want to learn the lessons, okay? And for some of you, it's definitely about a love relationship. You're definitely thinking about somebody you love. A relationship could be very prevalent at this time. You could be thinking about healing it, healing yourself. And I definitely, with the happy, this is the Sun card. This is happiness coming out. I think for some of you, it's mending a relationship. There could have been a recent fallout, or, a disagreement, an argument. Nothing huge. I feel like, though it could be cyclical in pattern, you guys keep repeating, I do feel like with the cards I'm seeing here, if you are having issues within a particular love relationship and this person is on your mind right now, it's time to ask yourself, what are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to it in regards to this relationship? And what changes do you need to make in order to move into a new chapter there, or to move on from it and to heal it? So are we talking about mending and reconciling a relationship at this time for some of you? Yes, that's definitely what I'm seeing here for some of you. There could be a very heavy relationship that you're dealing with right now that has always provided you with some sort of security, but you're not sure you want to be in it. You're not sure it's the right thing for you. You're very indecisive about what you want. It's time to get high and clear about that. Like I said, why are you holding on to it then? And you've got to make some changes. You got to heal yourself and move from there. So I do feel like happiness is yours as you choose to heal. This is definitely a relationship that you got to make some decisions on, and it is one that has not always been easy for you. Or at least recently, whatever you've been going through, it's an argument or some sort of disagreement. You're looking for the right time to heal. You're looking for the right time to heal it. And I do feel like you're almost wish-washy about what to do there. Definitely. So I have the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. I read these intuitively. I don't use a book. We're going to pull some additional messages for you, Virgo. What is it that Virgo needs to know? Let's see here. What is it that Virgo needs to know? So it's about strategy right now. Okay? You got to put some time and some effort into building a plan. Like I said earlier, it feels like you're going around in circles about something that for some of you it's within some endeavor you're trying to bring forward, but you almost feel like you're lost. Or you're not sure what the next move should be. I think this card is saying you got to put a plan together. You've got to cultivate some logic, design a plan, and stick with it. To make some wise choices here. So maybe get out of your own shell and out of your own way, and think outside of the box and do things differently than you ever have before, Virgo. Definitely. This chakra comes up. So for some of you, it's all about communication and talking. Okay. I do feel like when these cards come up for me, this chakra could be blocked. And needing to be cleared out and balanced. So take in some meditation, binaural beats will help with that, and unblock that chakra, especially if you're trying to heal and mend relationships. It's definitely important now that you do that. For some of you, it's because there's been a broken heart. So that goes with the messages there at the end regarding the relationship issues you're having, where you're needing to heal and work things out. And you're needing to go to spirit to get some guidance. So definitely for some of you, it's all about love. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the reading, that some of you, this is going to be all about love, a love relationship. I did say that. And then at the end of the reading, it's like you're waiting on something to move forward. I think you're indecisive, and there's some healing work that needs to be done, not only within that relationship, but in yourself. And maybe you need to work on yourself first. I'm going to bring this out. angel of love, and then it's backed by caring connections. So I absolutely feel like some of you got somebody special on your mind, and you're wanting to work through whatever issues, matters of the heart you need to heal. Other than that, with the door to spirit here in strategy, I'm going to move the love cards aside. I do feel like this has to do with the other messages that came through with the reading. I do feel like this has to do with the educational or work or creative. You're being asked to get in touch with your higher power and ask for some forward movement. And to build a strategy, to build a plan to move forward. Because there's a lots of like indecision, listlessness, going in circles. And so you're needing some stable, secure guidance to move in and through the changes that you're trying to create in your life. Okay, Virgo? So those are your messages. I really hope that they resonate. And if you happen to like them in this reading, do hit the like and subscribe. Love having you here. I love doing these for you. If you really appreciate the content that I've put out here, let YouTube know by hitting the little thumbs up under the video. It tells YouTube that you appreciate the video and the content that I've given. Thank you for coming today and watching this video. And until next time, Virgo, love and light always. Namaste.